Up to date. This is an earthquake that struck off the coast of Japan, 8.8 in magnitude, struck off the northeast coast of the island of Honshu, which is one of the large islands in the center of Japan, Japan being a string of islands. The quake has prompted tsunami warnings. In some areas, the water levels could rise up to 6 meters, according to the Tsunami Warning Center, which is based in Hawaii. That's the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. Now, joining us on the line is Brian Shiro, the geophysicist at the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, which we've been talking about. Brian, what is the latest you have on the kind of tsunami that could strike that rim of countries around the Pacific?
Well, the tsunami from this earthquake, which has been revised upward to magnitude 8.9 now by the USGS, is certainly going to be damaging for the area around Japan. The tsunami warning is in effect for Japan and Russia, as well as Mariana Islands, including Guam and Lake and Taiwan. The watch is spread out more along the other Western Pacific and Central Pacific nations. But we've already seen a sizable tsunami on the gauges that are reporting from the region. We measured one at 3 before the gauge stopped transmitting, which might mean the gauge was taken out by the tsunami. That happens sometimes. Our deep ocean sensor of the dark buoy detected a 1 meter tsunami, which is very high for such a reading away from the coastline. So this is a sizable tsunami. We're monitoring very closely, and the models show that the tsunami certainly will get out into the wider Pacific Ocean, and it remains to be seen how the amplitude will decay as it spreads.
But as you say, the magnitude of the earthquake has now been raised even further to 8.9.
That's right, according to the USGS.
Okay, give us an idea, Tommy, the size of the kind of tsunami that an earthquake of this magnitude could generate.
Well, as you indicated before, we could see a size up to maybe around 6 meters in the area of Japan. And luckily, Japan has a really sophisticated tsunami warning system. They have, for example, gates that close off the rivers and canals that lead into the water that helps prevent the tsunami from traveling inland. They have tsunami sirens and tsunami crawlers that go on their TV. So I think